Okay, listen, if you apply everything I tell you in this video, there's no way around it, you're going to grow a bigger chest.
Why you gotta act like I ain't gonna remember?
Okay, so all exercises, they have a strength curve, right? So let's talk about the dumbbell incline press. The mid-range of the exercise is where people are most strong. So what I'm talking about is, so we're on the bench, we've got the dumbbell press here. The mid-range is roughly about here. The mid-range is about in the middle. So start from here, in the middle here. This is where we're the most strongest, and then we come up to the top. We're strongest here. You see, you're gonna see a lot of people do this. They train in the mid-range here because they're strongest there. So you see them pressing just here. They're pressing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increasing the load over time. It goes from the 30 kg dumbbells to the 35 to the 40s, and they keep pressing here, they keep pressing here. They never go down here, they never go to the top here, they never go to the extreme of the range here, and they never pretty shorten at the top. It all comes down to basic exercise execution. So if you don't lower the dumbbells to the extreme of ranges, so here, this is where the chest is fully lengthened. It's not fully lengthened here. Boom. That's where the chest is fully lengthened. You want to go as low as you can before your shoulders and your thoracic start to cave in. So as low as you can. If your shoulder internally rotates, then you're going too far back. Here, that's the sweet spot for me. That's where my chest is fully lengthened. So if you don't lower the dumbbells to the extreme of ranges that's available to you, then you're missing out on a big opportunity to grow. So instead of lowering it here, you lower it there as low as you can. Lengthen the chest. But you know, a lot of people don't want to do that because of your ego. You're going to keep on pressing here, and you're going to keep increasing the load. My invitation to you is to train where you're weakest. Where you are weakest. You're weak down here. It's hard to press from this position compared to here. You will always be weakest in the extreme ranges. The extreme ranges I'm talking about, like I said, is down here and here, up here. A fully shortened pec up here. People are weak here. That's why you see it takes so long for some people to lock out, to fully shorten the pec at the top of the exercise, top of the range of motion here, and engage the chest. Engage and push through with the dumbbells from down here. It's really hard. So by only training in the mid-range, you're basically minimizing the amount of contractile fibers in your chest. The amount of contractile fibers in your chest that you can activate. So how exactly do we grow the chest? We ensure we train, engage as much as the chest fibers as possible by training the chest through its full contractile range. Like I said, it comes down to basic exercise execution. It's nothing. There's no secret. Yeah, there's no secret. It just comes down to basic exercise execution, where we're going to take the muscle through its full contractile range. Like I said, from down here, the extremes, the lengthened chest here, push through, boom, all the way to a shortened range here. That's how we grow the chest, taking it through its fully lengthened to shortened range with load. Like I said, if you continue to train in the strongest portion of the exercise, the mid-range, then you're never ever gonna get strong in the extremities here, down here and up here. You're never gonna get strong, and you're missing out on so much growth by not doing that. Drop the load by about 30%. We're talking about a dumbbell press here. So let's say you use 40 kg or 35 kg on a dumbbell press. Maybe drop it down to around, I don't know, 25, 20. Take it through its full range. Drop it down here. Tuck your elbows in a bit, or flare them out. I usually press with my elbows flared out. I feel like I feel it a lot more on my upper chest. So like I said, bring the dumbbells down, keeping them just outside the elbows ever so slightly. So I don't want the dumbbells, say the dumbbells are here, I don't want them close in here. Just bring them out slightly outside of your elbows here. Take the muscle through its full range of motion. Up here. You're gonna be weak. For all you guys who used to train out here, all of a sudden, pushing the muscle, using the actual chest, bringing it down to the extremities and pushing up here, you're going to be weak. You're not going to be able to be pressing the 60 kg dumbbells out of nowhere. You have to take your time, you're going to have to drop the load, but I guarantee you, you will grow a hell of a lot more faster. The load will take time to increase compared to if you're just training here. Like I said, the load is basically the weight. The load you use will be less, but the amount of muscle fibers that you engage, that you activate in your chest, will be a hell of a lot more. The cable crossover, right? So, you know, the cable crossover, 2 cables, and you know, you see people flying like this. Why do people fly like this? I used to do this, innit? I used to do this. Like, you see those like big bodybuilders, yeah? Like Rich Piana, he'll be like this. No, you don't want to do that. You want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. There is no benefit of bringing the cables all the way up here. It elevates your shoulders. It elevates your shoulder. What you want to do is lock your shoulder blades in. I see a lot of people. It's all loose up here. It's all, the thoracic is all loose up here. Everything's all loose, all supple. Boom. Lock your shoulders in. Chest up. Make sure your thoracic, your upper back is flexed, and then bring your humerus, your upper arm, across the body. Think about bringing your biceps. Consciously think about making your biceps touch. Okay, making your biceps touch compared to doing this. Because look at this, right? Look. If I'm doing this, the handles touch here. What is my chest doing? Fuck all. Look at my thoracic, look at my upper back. It's hinged over. The chest is not engaged. Compared to if I flex my thoracic, squeeze my shoulder blades together, have my pecs up, straighten my arms out slightly, focus on bringing my biceps together, all the way out here, we got a pretty shortened pec right here. Compared to like this. Look how much range, look how much space, look how much range I have left. Look how much range that's available to me to shorten the pec. Look, boom, I can't move anymore because I've already touched the handles. Compared to if I straighten my arms slightly. You see? You see what I'm talking about now? From the point you feel your shoulders rounding, stop. Stop. We'll disengage your chest because look, it's no longer engaged. Compared to up here, like I said. So that's how you want to perform. Oh, it hurts, man. Because so many people like ask me like, oh, how do you do this, how do you do that? And it just comes down to basic exercise execution. I'm throwing your ego out of the door. Fuck that shit, forget the weight right now. Focus on fully lengthening and shortening the muscle and increasing the load over time. That's it. Just a couple points to clarify this whole video. How do we grow the chest? How do we grow the chest? We grow the chest by taking the muscle from its lengthened range to its fully shortened range in a controlled manner, increasing the load over time. Yeah, that's it. And exercise selection. What am I talking about? I'm waffling, but I tried shit, bro. I tried so much shit right now. I'll be uploading a lot more frequently now. Just a lot more informative stuff, trying to help you guys out, because I get a lot of questions. You might be asking me questions, how do I do this, how do you do that? I'm gonna put out videos to help all of you guys out. So yeah, subscribe, catch you in the next one.
Why you gotta act like I ain't